Hello everyone, this is KJ. Welcome back to No Man's Sky 2026. Today we're going to continue our search for nice places to go in Calypso. Seems just endless, doesn't it? But before we leave, there's a frozen planet here, and I want to go get a couple of eggs from a couple of my new robots. If you missed the live stream, we did have one multi-tool, but we spent the majority of the live stream going after triple S class fauna. So if you're interested in triple S class fauna in Eisentam, we have several of them on the stream. And if you want to know where they are, go check out the stream, which is under live on my channel. Just this last week's stream, and you can see the location of a few of those. I don't need to land in the sunshine, but I insist. I need light. I want light, I should say. This is an activated planet, so it's gonna be horrifying. Whoa, there's a mountain right there. Looks very rough. Yeah, there's a place to land, I think. Alright. Oh, look, a green bush. Wow. A green bush on a frozen solid planet. That's pretty cool. Alright, so a couple of my new robots come from here. Let's see if I can find them. This one. They don't come from here. They come from a frozen planet. Induce an egg. Oh, that's a tiny little thing, isn't it? There we go. And I think this one too. Nope, it's still got some time to go. Still has 10 minutes. 10 and a half minutes. I think that's it for the frozen planet ones. That comes from an unusual environment. This one right here. This one's not ready to lay. Okay. Alright. Just like that. That's as long as my shield lasted. Alright. So now I have one egg to change, and I should have named that gentle, devoted. Oh. That didn't work out. Robot will, though. There we go. I think that changes the name on the egg. Yep. Galicia, gentle, devoted robot. The shuttle needs to leave immediately. Gosh darn shuttles. Alright. Yep. So let's carry on. We're at 594,000 light years to the center. See if we can find something out here. Now, if I don't go to yellow stars, I'm not going to find nice planets, because they're already fairly rare in yellow star systems. There's a nice big system. It is Vy'keen, though. We still have a few Viking words to learn, but mostly we need to learn Korvax, and then about 50% of the Gek words still. I think I did finish the Atlas words, though. Alright, let's see what's here in Iluchi. Iluchi. Gamma. Desert toxic. Oh my goodness, it's a complete system. Wow. It's a complete system, which means this is the kind of place where you could do a complete not circuit board. What am I thinking? What is wrong with my brain? I have no idea. Stasis device farm. Oh boy. Was there something there? There was something there. Oh, it's activated and worm-ridden, so yeah, I don't really want to go there. Alright. Yeah, don't really want to go there. Let's see here. That one's Korvax. We'll do this in leaps and bounds. Get through Calypso. We'll get through it. I haven't even researched the fourth galaxy. I've been to almost all of the galaxies in the last few years. I think there's a few I haven't been to, but most of them I have. Let's see. There's a grassy planet. Let's go check out the grassy planet. It might be nice. I mean, except for the, it's going to have bad weather, but maybe not all the time. I don't know how you moved around, Radiant Pillar, being as you're on fire. There's smoke on the deck. Next update, fire suppression update. I mean, our freighters can catch on fire. I wonder when we're going to get the update where they restore freighter-to-freighter battles. It's been a very long time. I'm sure they have the technology to do that. As always, I hope the next update is space station ownership. That's always on the top of my list. Alright, let's see here. Yeah. I was looking for a shopping opportunity. Pardon me, excuse me, coming through. An A-class. Alright, let's go find out what's on that. Lush planet. It looks nice. I hope the sky color is nice. Nope, it's yellow. You never know, because, it could be yellow or it could be some other color. There's a mountain right there. Where is the sun at? Right there. Alright. It is very, very yellow. Still, it's not terrible. Oh, there's some kind of a bug. Little teeny tiny bugs. What is that? 16? What? 16 creatures. Actually, Lava found a planet the other night that had, I think it was Lava, it had 20 creatures on it, which is absolutely insane. Alright, in order to be able to see any landmarks, we gotta go into the regular mode. There's a beautiful looking eagle. Something over here. I see a lot of S's, but I don't see any triple S's. Goodness gracious. And I don't see knowledge stones. Well, there's one. Yeah, if you're looking for a planet to learn words on, you want to see more than one around. There's 3, 4. Is that a knowledge stone? It is, but it's behind my ship. There we go. That looks like ocean. 16 creatures, though. It's a little bit daunting when you see a number like that, but if you eliminate all the flyers and fish from the list, then it's not so many. So what do we have left? We still have a ground creature, 2, 3 ground creatures, 2 flyers, 1 underground creature. Alright, let's see here. There it is, way up there is the next one. I think I heard a bird. Are you new? No, I got you. There it is. Oh, look at this. The cave creature might be around here. Anyway, let's use some nav data. Right there. Was that the rare creature? Common ground, common ground. Uh-oh. Oh, in the north. Rare ground. Another flying creature that I didn't notice. So we got the underground creature. We are... Of course we're in the south. Why wouldn't we be? Maybe it's a storm bird. But we need to go north. That's north in that direction. What else do we have? Salvage containers. There it is. I think I saw... There we go. We got a strider. Oops. S-class agility. I don't actually see that very often. Okay, so the creature up north. 2 common, 3 common grounds. 4, oh, I got those. Okay, so rare ground, always active, found in the north. So let's go north. Looks like it's going to be dark no matter what. Tritium hypercluster. I need about 10,000 of those. Well, there needs to be land. There's some land. Wow. There's a bug for you. I can't see nothing. Except that that's a mountain. Oh dear. There we go. Alright, now we are in the north, I think. I might be wrong about that. I don't know if north is the first one or west is the first one. It might be a minute before we can tell. There's a dog. What did the dog turn out to be? Crap. See, don't run away so fast. You must know what you are. There we go. A triple C. Alright. Okay, let's see. Okay, underwater. All the rest of those are underwater. That doesn't look like very much water, honestly. And it doesn't look very deep either. Let's fly again. None of them said nocturnal, so... Still can't tell where the water is. Oops. It'd be nice if the storm would clear up. There we go. Those are mountains. Oof. I was hoping for a large body of water, since there's so many creatures, but gosh, you can't see anything from space. Maybe if I get far enough away? Yeah, I can't really see anything at all. You know, at some point, it's gotta stop. Looks like it's just restarted another storm. Need more water than that. There we go. There's some water. Another weird glitch. Oh boy. There's a lot of weirdness going on here. Oops. Okay. I didn't think anything was particularly rare. What is that? Armored clams. Crystal sulfide. There's some underwater stuff here. Activated copper. That's one of the weird worlds changes, is to have underwater resources like that. Alright. Oops, turn that on. $14. $15. Nice. 16. And it's a seahorsey. Alright. So there's that seahorse. That's cool. Ugh. Oh, there's a crab. See if I can find one. You'll know because there it is. There it is. Because the information comes up. There it is. SCS crab. Very cool. So if you don't care about agility, that's pretty nice. Oops, wrong button. There we go. There's the glyphs in Calypso. If you're looking for a crab, there's one that's got S combat and S health, but it's not really what I'm looking for. 4,000 nanites, and we're up to 567,000 nanites. So that's very cool. Not a lot of knowledge stones here, though. Few, but not a lot. Oh, I thought it was too close. There we go. The Saturday's video, only 8 minutes long. It's the weekend mission, and so if it's still Sunday, early enough on Sunday for you, and you're wondering about that weekend mission, then go check that out. This way, this away. That's Vikine. Try to get above all this brightness. There we go. Oh. Are they both 3 stars? They are both 3-star Viking systems. Right next to each other. So we'll check that out. We'll see when we get there if I can find the other one. It's always such a mess. Sisk Shua. We got 2 moons on one planet. A skeletal planet. Alright. Might as well do 2 zoologies in one day. We could always go to uncharted systems and do tons and tons of zoologies. But, you know, look, the mimic ship is here. If you're unfamiliar with this situation, is it still there? This is a mimic of my ship. And this is a bug that's going on. Hopefully they'll fix it this week. It's not giving me any information, but watch this. I'm floating in space. Usually it puts you right through the right through the hull and into space, but not that time. It's okay if you are in a regular starship or a Corvette. If you're in a regular starship and you get spaced like that, just call your starship. The game will put you right in your starship. If you call your Corvette, the Corvette will appear in front of you and you just need to fly to it. So far, that's been my experience. Hey, it's a merchant system. Pardon me. Excuse me. For goodness sake. Hey, circuit boards. Nice. We got quite a collection of circuit boards now. That's unusual looking, but it's only C-class. And it's a crap pistol. And an A-class. Alright, let's go check out that skeletal planet. Did I mark it? Yes. There it is. This will only take a second or two, and then when we come back next time, we'll see if we can find that other 3-star Viking system that's literally next door. We'll see if we can find it. It's got an unusual atmosphere. It's sparkling a little bit. Don't think you can have these as pets, but let's see if we can find it. Way over there. Anything closer? Right there. No, you can't have this one. You can tell because you can't see its class numbers. But I believe Oceanus has one of these. So maybe we can get an egg from winning championships. Or for fulfilling the milestones, rather. There we go. Oh, that's just a baby one. The big one is... how big are you? Can I see your stats at all? 119 kilograms, 3.3 meters. I must be gigantic. Because look, it's only like a little bit taller than me. Alright, you guys. Thank you all so very much for coming along. I do hope that you have a lovely evening. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.